How y'all doing? It's Dede, and today I'm making a video about those who are struggling to stay motivated through life, throughout this journey that we're going throughout all the struggles you're going through, all the struggles I'm going through. And another reason I'm making this video is because I have to hear myself say this, because stuff is, I'm blessed, but stuff is rough. Like, first things first, these fucking jobs, bro. These jobs don't want to accept no fucking body. That shit blowing me. So it's like I don't really got no income, dog. Like, I live with my grandparents, all that shit, bro. And it's like they're doing their best to provide for me while I'm trying to get some. But it's like it's so hard. Like, I literally have a whole associate's degree in computer science, and I still can't find shit. It's just like, damn, like, it's like, am I ever gonna get out of this hole? I'm in like 6,000 in debt. So it's just like trying to pay that off with no income. That's been rough as well. It's like it's a gift and a curse, because it's been motivating me to like keep pushing my YouTube channels. Shout out to the Bastard Podcast, Blue Dede, the gaming channel, so I can really like make something of myself. But throughout this journey of like entrepreneurship or self-employment, I want people to understand that, like, in the beginning process, you're gonna be doing nothing but free labor. Now, granted, it's free labor for yourself, but like, I just want people to really understand that, like, it's not that YouTuber lifestyle where everything y'all see, it's not as like fantastic as it seems, and that's not to like discourage anybody, what I'm saying? It's just more like, I want people to know that, like, if this is something you really want to do, you're gonna have to be committed to it. You're gonna have to be okay with the sudden, like, recently I had a spike in like views, and like now I'm basically back to where I started at. And you're gonna have to be comfortable with that. It can be very discouraging. It can feel like it's so unfair because YouTube caters to the bigger channels and this. But nah, man. You have to keep pushing. You have to keep being consistent. You have to be like, you gotta be like a leech. Like, not like a leech, but like, you gotta hang on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta look at the world trying to shake you off. Like, nah, you need to be persistent. Like, you need to let the world know that, like, I'm here, like, and I'm here to stay. And once that happens, and once you keep being consistent with that, something will definitely turn around. It's hard to be consistent with that kind of attitude, without a doubt. Also, of course, you already know, do not compare yourself to others. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, that's easy money. Just know, keep working, keep researching, and like, things will end up where they need to end up at. I promise. I'm not where I want to be at. I'm not where I need to be at, but as long as you keep working on something. Oh, I'm mad at the hiccups want to hit out all the times. But, as long as you work towards something, as long as you're being consistent, as long as you have direction, trust me, like, God has you, and you just got to keep going with that. There's going to be times where, like, it just seems like there's no way out, that it's hopeless, you should give up. Why is this life worth living so much? I had a lot of similar thoughts like that, where it's just like hopelessness and feeling like I'm always going to be at this bottom level, no matter how hard I try. And, no matter how hard I try, the world's just always going to make sure I can't do anything. The world's always going to try to sabotage me. But even if that's true, my guys, you know what I'm saying? Even if that's true, like, you have to keep pushing. You have to, I look at it like this, like, you gotta start getting angry, and you gotta start using that anger towards, you need to put direction towards that anger. You know what I'm saying? It's like, for instance, what I mean by that is, it's a metaphor that basically, like, you're gonna get revenge on life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna let life get the best of you like this. Like, you're gonna take control of it, and you're gonna keep it moving. So I think that's like definitely one of the biggest things to take out of, this is like, just understand it's going to get rough. And, anybody's looking into the road for self-employment and all that stuff, understand that for the beginning of that, whether it's the first or second year, it just varies from people to people. But in the beginning, for everybody, you're going to be doing a lot of free labor, nothing but free labor. I've been doing this thing for like a year and a half, and I hadn't made a single cent off of it. I gotten some donations on my streams from friends, but other like actually making sustainable income and like a living, I'm not even on the YouTube partner program yet. So, I'm letting y'all know, like, I'm at the bottom. Like, I don't even got 1,000 subscribers on any of my channels. I'm not monetized on anything. I definitely don't got no sponsors. So, I want y'all to know, keep pushing. Like, we're all in this together, man, you know. And look, we're not here because it's easy. We're not here because of none of that. I feel like people who do look for self-employment and entrepreneurship, you have a bigger purpose than yourself. And just understand, keep focusing on that purpose. Keep understanding that purpose. Keep redefining that purpose for yourself so you can stay motivated and, you know, not lose faith in yourself or lose faith in God, most importantly. And just, yeah, man. That was just like my little, you know, my little motivation speech I wanted to give. Cause like I said, I gotta hear myself say these things, you know, cause like if I don't, I go crazy in the head. Like I start like feeling really sluggish and like my head goes into like a really dark space, you know, and it's just, it's anything but a good time, obviously. So, you know, yeah, just know I love y'all all, man. Keep pushing, I promise. And y'all gotta remember, it's a whole pandemic going on still. So, you know, because of that, a lot of stuff is just, stuff in general is harder. You know, everything's up in price, inflation, all this stuff. You know, if you're in school and all that good stuff, you know, that's hard as well. And just know that you'll end up where you need to end up. You just need to keep pushing, keep moving forward, keep having direction, and most importantly, see yourself being successful before anybody else does. Because that's where it really starts at. You're going to have a lot of people doubting you and this, and that. But you just got to understand that like 90% of people you'll meet in your life, they're consumers. And at the end of the day, because they're consumers, all they know how to do is consume. So it's easy for their job is easy. You know, they just got to consume. But to be able to actually produce a product or make something, you're a producer. And it's hard to produce stuff, you know what I'm saying? And that's why other producers, we can all collaborate, we can all understand together that, you know, it's not easy, you know, and it's hard putting your stuff out there when people are just so quick to, you know, slice it down and not even check it out. But really, man, you just gotta understand that's a part of the process. And look, you just gotta keep it moving. Keep trying to understand, like, what is it? Keep understanding things you can do better, all that stuff. Even if you don't have the best equipment, like for example, I can't edit on my laptop, bro, because like my laptop too damn slow, and that should be blowing me. So it's like until I'm able to upgrade my MacBook and get a new one, I can't really edit none of my gaming videos. I can edit little videos like this because, you know, it's just on my phone. I guess the iPhone files are, you know, obviously I'm sure the iPhone files are optimized for Mac, unlike for Final Cut Pro more than standard MP4 files. I don't really know, bro, but just know that shit's annoying, and it be blowing the fuck out of me. You know, it should be tweaking while recording my game. Sometimes that should be annoying too. Sometimes my mic clips. It's just, bro. But you gotta understand, despite all that, keep pushing. Keep pushing, man. I'm telling y'all, keep going. That's the only direction to go is forward. I'm trying to tell you, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's the only direction. You will get to where you need to get to, but it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be short. You have to be consistent, and, you know, just stay motivated, man. Keep pushing, keep going, man. Like, I'm serious, and you'll get to where you need to get to, man. Just know I love y'all all. This day, you know, since this is a video, y'all already know I'm gonna promote my channels. Check out the Bastard Podcast. That's on Apple, Spotify, and also it's mainly on YouTube, obviously. That's what it was called, the Bastard Podcast. And, you know, check out the gaming channel. That's Blue Day. You know, just Blue, and then, you know, the name Day, DE. You know, like this channel. And just, yeah, man, any support's appreciated. You know what I'm saying? And just know we all gonna be okay. We all gonna be all right. You know, no matter what. You know, we're not gonna let anything get in our ways. There might be things that like slow down our process or our progress, but just know we gonna get to that finish line.